Hello everybody, welcome back to Beating the Odds. It is Saturday, July 15th, 2023, and we are back with our MLB best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Beating the Odds. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, and notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these MLB videos every single day, along with the NFL and college football, and that's back on. We're getting really close to football season. I can feel it. I'm so fired up to be back. We're coming off winning years in the NFL, college football, NBA, NHL, and college basketball. We're going after our first 10,000 subscribers, our first 5.5 months on YouTube. So I'm really excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So to recap yesterday's results, we had a tough day back after the All-Star break. We went 2-3 yesterday. We had the Phillies money line. That was a loss. We had the Brewers money line at -124. That was a winner. Love to see that. The Mets completely shit the bed. It was a tough loss there. We had the Astros money line at +135. That was a pretty no sweat winner towards the end. And then the Mariners. I mean, that was a tough loss. The fact is, the Mariners were so close, hitting so many home runs. They're just leaving them all on the warning track. And I thought the umpiring on for the Mariners was a bit shaky, but whatever, it was a loss. So 2-3 yesterday. We're up 18.86 units overall for the year so far. And we have 5 picks today in the MLB. We're going to bounce back. It's what we do. We always bounce back. I'm going to start off with our best bet of the day. It's going to be the Diamondbacks money line, +135 versus the Jays. First off, Gallen's pitching today, and he's been great all year. He's fantastic. Started the freaking All-Star game, for God's sake. Also, Gossman's been good for the Jays, but the Diamondbacks are way better on offense. They're top 10 literally every single statistical category, while the Jays are just very hit or miss. The Diamondbacks are also great on the road. They're 26-16, and everyone's on the Blue Jays now, crazy enough, just because Vladdy had a huge home run derby. We had him in that, by the way, +350 winner. But the fact is, this is a real game. It's not the Derby. The Diamondbacks have the advantage everywhere but the bullpen, and they're serious plus money. I'm going to take them here at the +135 number. Next, we have the Reds, money line, -118 versus the Brewers. First off, I think the Reds are going to bounce back today with Abbott on the mound. He's been fantastic all year. He had one start where he regressed versus the Brewers actually last week, right before the All-Star break. However, for me, I just think, listen, Peralta's not been good on the road. Abbott's going to bounce back after a tough loss. And if you just look at this game, if you just look at it like, element by element of this game. The Reds have the better offense by a mile. They have the better starting pitcher today by a mile. They're at home, and they have the better bullpen. To me, this is such an obvious bet. It could be so obvious that some people are going to bet the Brewers, but I like the Reds here, money line -118. I'm betting that number is going to go up. Next, we have the Marlins money line +102 versus the Orioles. In my opinion, the Marlins could have easily won that game yesterday, very easily. They weren't hitting with runners in scoring position, but they had a lot of runners in scoring position. And today they had the better pitcher in Garrett versus Gibson. Garrett's about a run better on ERA than Gibson is. The Orioles do have the better bullpen, but Gibson gets in trouble when guys get on base, and the Marlins hit very well for contact. They're number 4 in average and number 4 in hits. I see them bouncing back after a tough loss yesterday, and the Orioles are not going to go undefeated in Camden Yards in the post All-Star break. I like the Marlins here in my line +102. Next, we're going to take the Giants team total over 4.5 at -115 versus the Pirates. The Pirates don't have any pitching. They also have a bad bullpen. They're bottom third. They're bottom third of the league in ERA and WHIP. Oviedo's been bad since week 2 or 3 of the year, and the Giants since May have been popping off offensively. To me, this just looks like a big mismatch in the Giants' favor, especially in the offensive end. I'm going to the Giants here, team total over 4.5, -115. I would take the -1.5, but honestly, I just don't trust the Giants' pitching staff, so I'm going to take their team total over. I think they'll score 5 runs or more today. And lastly, we have the Guardians and Rangers under 9 at -106. The sharp money to me is all over the under here, and strength on strength and weakness on weakness in this game, which is very interesting. First off, the Rangers' strength is their offense. That's a pretty obvious thing. They're one of the best offenses in the league. Well, the Guardians' strength is their pitching staff. Their bullpen, even after yesterday, is one of the top 5 of the entire league. Williams is a very solid starter, while the Guardians on the other side can't hit a lick, and they're pitching, and the pitching for the Rangers is subpar. I see the defenses here winning out in this game, and this game is going to go under, especially after yesterday's 16-run explosion between these two. So I like the Guardians and Rangers go under 9 in this game. I like them in this spot. Now, we'll be adding 1 or 2 picks throughout the day. We will be sending out some NBA Summer League as well. You can check my Twitter for that, and members will have those texted to you. My Twitter is ZDM_bets, and my members obviously will get those texted to you as well. And if we make guys money all year in the MLB and you want to continue making money with this college football and NFL, Become a member at zdmbets.com/picks. As a member, you support the channel and you support me. But all of our picks early, way before these videos come out. You also have a direct line to me about any game you're considering betting, so you can get my opinion on that as long as you give me a little bit before the game time. I think we went 5-2 yesterday on those suggestions, so our members are raking in cash. Also, we also add on picks, checks, straight tees. You never have to check social media for those. And again, that website is linked in the comments below at zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks. So, quick recap what we have. First off, we have the Diamondbacks money line plus 135 as our best bet. We have the Reds money line at minus 118. We have the Marlins money line plus 102. The Giants team total over 4.5 at minus 115. And the Guardians and Rangers under 9 at minus 106. So let's go lock in those picks, y'all. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Make sure y'all check out those other videos.